nawapenda sana. Kama ambavyo niliwaambia kwamba jamani, hapa tupo kwa ajili ya kuzungumza mambo muhimu tu kwenye maisha na mambo ambayo haendi vizuri kwenye jamii. Sasa leo hii nimekutana na ndugu yetu Muitaliano anaitwa Gaetano, anaitwa Gaetano. Mimi namuita Sa Gaetano, jamani, Sa Gaetano. Kwa leo tutaenda kuzungumzia mada ambayo tulizungumzia, nakumbuka tukutana na Madam Daniela. Sasa hapa tunapata uzoefu kutoka kwa Sa Gaetano. Ni kwa nini vijana wengi kwenye mahusiano hawadumu jamani? Kwa nini vijana wengi hawadumu kwenye mahusiano? Sa Gaetano, come stai?
Bene, grazie. E tu come stai?
Anche io bene, grazie. This is Italiano. Well, thank you. Thank you. Sa Gaetano, well, what do you think most of the young people or most of the youth do not stay longer in the relationship?
Well, first of all, I would distinguish between those who split after maybe short period, the youth. I think that this would be acceptable if it's just a way to know better each other, understanding whether you think that you can build something together, or it is just maybe an initial say feeling that it doesn't build on something profound. So in that case, I would not consider splitting a problem, but I would say it's part of our growth, our becoming adults. While it is different, of course, when you're talking about people who split, maybe also relationships that started as serious ones. And reasons, well, may be different. I would say that the base is that you didn't build anything that is a kind of founding bricks for growing your relationship, or something which goes beyond the initial feeling you might have.
Wow.
And it is important to nurture it. I would say daily. It is not something that you do once and then it's done. So let's say that maybe one of the reasons you feel that today people are splitting is because they make it evident, or because they started something without probably thinking about it. In the past, social pressure would keep the couple together even if they actually didn't want to stay together. And well, I'm not sure that that was good either, in a sense. And also, I mean, if you go really back in time, especially for those, we say, people who could afford it, it was a kind of common, at least in Europe, I would say, so more in Tanzania, Africa, but it was a kind of common to say, okay, there is an official marriage, and then people just have a lot of lovers. Which, I mean, it is not splitting the original one, but it makes no sense. So I would say that it is probably a process towards the recognition of what are the important values. And well, we can look at it as a step towards a more respectful and hopefully also profound construction of relationships.
Wow, thank you. How do you think it might be? For how long let's say use two couples or two friends, you're thinking for how long they can stay in the relationship that and then it will be enough for everyone to trust his or her partner. How do you think?
I don't think that you can measure it by weeks, months, or years, because it depends on too many factors. It depends on maybe your personal experience or your culture, or your, also what you inherited from your family. And among the others, it definitely depends on what you experience together. I mean, if you experience something deep, strong together, maybe even just a short period can be enough to say, okay, we are likely to spend time together. If it is a very superficial relationship, maybe even after 2 years, you still don't know. And that's a solid one.
Wow, thank you. And then the last question, do you think breakup is good?
Let me put it this way. In principle, it is not good if it is just for fun. Exactly. But if, let me say, you realize that there is no real connection between two people, or even worse, there might be, in some cases, even a danger in staying together, then I wouldn't say it's a bad thing. It could be safety for one of the two to break up. So, I mean, because I can say that in Italy, for sure, we are experiencing too many situations of couples that maybe they split or they don't, but in most cases, the male even kills. Wow. So I prefer in that case to have a couple of breaks rather than reaching that point.
Wow, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Jamani, tumeona jamani, amezungumzia vitu vingi, lakini pointi kubwa mimi ambayo nimeidaka jamani ni kwamba usianzishe mahusiano tu kwa huruka, labda kwamba umekurupukia kitu au kitu kingine, labda unafanya mahusiano kwa ajili ya kujifurahisha. Hapana, unapoanzisha kitu, anzisha kwa ajili ya safari inayofika, sio tu kwa safari inaishia karibu. Kwa hiyo unapoanzisha kitu, anzisha kitu kwa umakini na kwa serious nacho. Kwa hiyo usianze kwa kugusa tu. Lakini kitu kingine ambacho amezungumzia ni kwamba jamani, fanya break up sio kosa. Muda mwingine inaweza ikawa salama kwa wewe au kwa yule ambaye unafanya naye hayo mambo. Jamani, asante sana kwa kushirikiana nami, asante sana kwa kunisikiliza. Thank you. Sir Gaetano, nice to meet you.